They live, sleep and eat in one room. Elana is 6. She's saving her pocket money. Her mother can't afford to send her to school, and she has to look after her half-brother, Bektur. That's because their mother has to work here every day. GULYA TAMIKULOVA is a victim of AICHUROK, bride kidnapping. She eventually divorced the husband who forced her to marry him and then started to beat her. A second marriage failed because she was beaten again. Now, with one child from each marriage, she tries to be a good mother.
I'm angry, of course. I was a child when I was kidnapped. I gave birth very early. I didn't feel the happiness of childhood. My husband and mother-in-law beat me and my heart is broken. I don't believe in people. I hate life.
We set out into the countryside where there's poverty everywhere you look. And here there's a small village dedicated to AICHUROK. It's called KUYOO, bride and groom. In rural areas, there's colossal pressure on young women to get married. AICHUROK is ingrained in folklore and tradition. Some women are happy to be kidnapped, but for most, it's completely against their will, often with the participation of the groom's family and the bride's family. We meet a group of teenage girls in another village. AICHUROK threatens all of them. This teenager was kidnapped when she was 16, forced to marry, and now she has a baby.
At the beginning, I felt so bad because I wanted to study. I insisted that I had to continue my education. I study now, but it's difficult with a baby. I go to university one time in 2 months.
She knows the chances of completing her education are remote. Every girl here could have their lives changed by AICHUROK, marrying a stranger, possible servitude, or becoming like GULYA.
I think about leaving this life, but then I think about my children. I was an orphan. I know how difficult it is without a mother. If it wasn't for them, I would commit suicide.
She's too proud to cry, and like a vast number of women here, she deserves better. Simmons, Al Jazeera, Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan.